Well, here, this is what I'm getting ready to do. I'm getting ready to make some flaming hot sauce. Actually, I'm getting ready to make salsa. I made hot sauce last week. Let's see here. I like to roast my bell peppers on the stove. And I'm going to also roast my onion on the stove also. And I have a nice sweet onion I'm going to put in this batch of salsa. Well, this is my world right here. Cooking at its best from my home garden, fresh vegetables. I like to take and roast all my peppers for my salsa. I know it's going to take a little while, but I have a sweet onion over here also. Here I just filled this stainless steel container here to heat up all my water, because I'm going to pour all this water on all these tomatoes right here so I can peel off the skins after they sit in the water for a little bit. And a lot of times what happens with your tomatoes when you take the skins off with the hot water, you have a lot of extra juice because the water seems to soak right into your tomato. And one good thing, after you get done peeling your tomato, you should always take and cut out the membrane. I'll show you that in a little bit here. The membrane has all the seeds in it, and the less seeds you have in your tomatoes and your salsa, the better you are. Now here's a good example of nice charred red pepper. I like it right around that. You don't have to char the whole thing. I have some fresh cilantro here that's going to go into this recipe. I also like to put salt and sugar and vinegar and garlic. That is the recipe. Yeehaw! Now I'm going to get ready to prepare my vegetables. I'm going to take and cut this in half, and I'm going to take all the seeds out and probably rinse it too on the inside so there's no seeds in there. And there's my charred yellow pepper. I mean, this is just a beautiful display, because what happens is when you put the charred vegetables in your salsa, you have just a robust, different flavor than you get when you just use fresh vegetables. And what I'm going to probably do is just cut them up pretty fine, and I'm just going to get started with that. Hi, as you see, I just poured the hot water on top of my tomatoes, and see how simply the skin's coming off these tomatoes. And the sooner you get your tomatoes out of this water, the less water you're going to have in your salsa. Because a lot of times what happens is if you leave them soaking too long, your tomatoes are going to be full of a lot of liquids. And then we're going to take the peels off, and then we're going to cut some of the membranes out, which is going to reduce some of the seeds in your salsa. Now here what I did is I simply just took my paring knife and I cut the little core out of there, which is the little top of it, and then I take that out and I set that aside. And when I take the membrane out, what I mean is right there, that is the membrane. You take that out and you have less seeds, and there's several. Okay, I'm taking some vinegar and I'm getting ready to pour it. And my tomatoes, I'm getting ready to cook my tomatoes down. And I want to really make sure that I stir my tomatoes, because what will happen is your tomatoes will get burnt on the bottom. You don't want that to happen. Okay, I'm just simply taking this lime and I'm going to roll it on the cutting board here to get the juices flowing, and then I think I'm just going to go ahead and stick it right into the microwave. For a quick couple seconds, just to get it heated, that way the juices come out really easy. And I'm just going to take a knife and poke a hole in it, and you'll see the juices start coming out. Really simple. And now I'm just going to go over here in this luscious pot of salsa, and I'm going to squirt some lime juice in there. And as my salsa simmers, I'm going to squirt some more lime juice in it. Just love the flavor of lime juice in my salsa. Even lemons. Just gives that extra zest. Okay, I just got done pouring the hot boiling water on top of the tomatoes, and this is going to make the peel come off easier after it soaks for about 5 minutes. As you can see, look at this one, is already starting to come off. Ouch! Some really hot water here. Okay, that's what I'm doing next. All of them in there, you just gotta work on it. That one almost went into the garbage. I like to set my garbage beside my work area so I can actually just throw everything away as I work. How convenient is that? Woo, steaming hot. My camera's going out. Take this. This is a store-bought sweet onion, though. I'm going to take this, and I'm also going to roast my onion.